the take-home message that I would like to conclude from this talk is that the digital evolution is a progress accelerator because it allows to study the evolution of a disease on a large number of patients, and it will allow to better target treatments to each individual case. So, to say it in other words, we got a lot of data from a large number of patients, a huge amount of data. Analytics will help us to understand these data, otherwise it's impossible. And this artificial intelligence will help us to better target treatment to each of us, to each individual patient. Thank you very much for your attention.
Philippe, just stay a little bit on stage. It was a very interesting speech, Philippe. I learned a lot. So you got 2 robots in your hospital looking for the consumption of drugs, the patients, right place. You talked also about temporary tattoos, probably the only tattoo I only want on my body. You also talked about first smart pills, very interesting. This meeting somebody called it the Internet of Pills, and not beer, but pills, of course. And of course about the evolution of the data analyzing and huge data analyzing in the coming future. There was a bold statement not so long ago that thanks to artificial intelligence, cancer would be dropped out as one of the biggest diseases in the world. What do you think about it? Is that foreseeable?
Well, I don't know. I think that the challenge obviously is to target the treatment, if you talk about cancer, to the particular patient. And how do we get data, for example, on cancer treatment? It's usually on large randomized controlled trials. Now, although these trials are very well conducted, they usually include a specific type of patient. There are a lot of exclusion criteria. So in a lot of examples, for example, the amount of patients that are included are not more than 5 or 10% of all the patients that are screened, because there are a lot of criteria. This is first. And second, they are not targeted. You obviously have to follow the protocol. So if we can go one step further and individualize the treatment according to the genomics, the proteomics, the metabolomics, the side effect of the patient, the psychological components of that particular patient, we can better target a particular treatment to a patient. Now, whether we will eradicate, probably not. Cancer is part of the getting older. It's part of also our behavior in terms of smoking, in terms of not exercising enough, in terms of also the environment, in terms of food. So we can also make certainly a lot of progress there, but we can certainly better target the treatment, and some particular treatments can certainly be cured.
So you're optimistic about it?
I have to as a physician, hopefully.
Thank you very much, Philippe.